Hello, I'm Flash Action Explosion, also known as Fax, and today we're going to be playing some towns. I'm going to start a new game. I've played before, I have a bunch of saved games. I'm not going to show you any of those, they all have really weird names, because I just can't, I'm not good at naming things, you're going to learn this. We're going to do a normal map. Let's use some local buried towns. I have no idea what local buried towns are. Here we go. This is like the hardest part of the entire game, naming your town. Let's do Faxville. Oh boy. There's gonna be like some copyright issue with that, with like Farmville, and I'm gonna get sued, and then my YouTube channel is gonna go down, and then it's not gonna be a good time. While it's loading, I'm gonna explain real fast a few things about this YouTube channel, because this is my first video. You might notice like an overwhelming sense of me being really loud and confident, and also using my hands to talk. And that's because I'm actually from a different YouTube channel. It doesn't exist anymore. Oh, pause. 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 Why aren't you pausing? There we go. Sorry about that. Channel doesn't exist anymore, but if you do recognize me, I even have a chance to like link you to this channel now. If you do recognize me, welcome back. If you somehow found me, if not, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna be playing a lot of games. I like building games, so towns, Terraria, Minecraft, other building games. I like building games, so I like being creative, which is it's kind of weird. It's like, what's the word creative mean? But anyway, so today we're playing towns. I got this. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. There's the jungle right here, and there's a lot of these guys, and they're gonna be our main enemy. Because I have, if I go to options, and I can show you real fast, I have, where is it? Sieges. I have them disabled, and a siege is basically if you've never played towns before. Every now and then, a bunch of monsters spawn on the edge of the world and come and attack your town, and it could happen at any time, anywhere, so I don't want to just like have the series wiped out by something I can't prevent, whereas I can prevent the froggies, so we'll build some walls and save ourselves from them, but I'll turn the sieges on later once I'm safe. Okay, let's get started. Oh, one more thing I want to explain while I just get some resources set up. You'll realize the walls on my face cam are bright ass yellow, and don't judge me. I'm not 8 years old or homosexual. I'm both. This is my room. I designed it whenever I was like 6 or something, because like I had the wall, like we built this house, so I got to pick out the wall color and everything, and well, I haven't ever been like I've never had a need to have them repainted, but now that I am recording, and I'm going to be doing face cams, I'm actually getting my room completely redone. It's going to be really cool. My parents are the best, so me and them, we're going to go out and get some new furniture picked out. I'm just gathering some materials now, and it'll be better for me and better for you, and cool, it's cool. Because I just figured, like, I'm going into high school, I'm 14, I'm going into high school next year, so there's no need for me to have bright yellow walls, you know, because, like, all it takes is one person to bring that up, like, hey Seth, are your walls still bright ass yellow? And I'm like, yeah, and then there goes all my friends, so, I don't want that to happen. It's not gonna happen now. I'm chopping some wood now. We got a bunch of food here. After this, I'm gonna hit 6. I'm just using hotkeys, so you realize if you don't know the hotkeys to do everything. Oh god, there's combat. It's the tree keeper. Okay, he's dead. Sometimes when you first start and you chop trees down, this monster called the tree keeper comes. He's really easy. But I'm using shortcuts to use commands. If you don't know the shortcuts, you can go down here and you can just click on them. Some of them don't have shortcuts, such as stockpile zones, and that's it actually. Okay, this thing's flashing just because every time I pause and resume the game, it tells me, so I'm not going to really get rid of that, so sorry if it annoys you. Quickly, I'm going to till some land right here, and this will be our food supplies. It's pretty big, but I want it to sustain us, and I also want to future-proof ourselves. Hopefully the froggies leave us alone for now. We'll wall off a huge area eventually, but not yet. They're just gonna chop all that wood down, and then get tilling. And as they till, I'm gonna get some apple trees planted, apple and pear. I'll do half and half. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. that won't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that way it works. So this half over here will be apple, this half here will be pear, because we have apple and pear trees down here, and that'll be our food supply. It'll be really sustainable, it'll be really good. Everything's gonna work. As long as the froggies leave us alone, because these guys, like, I think one-on-one, our guys can take them, but like if froggies gang up, they own, and you know, they're pretty strong. If I zoom out here using the scroll wheel, I can see some of them might be on this hill, coming over. No, none yet. That's good. I'm quickly going to save just while everything's working. Just so in case the froggies do come over, we're safe. Oop, scroll down. Like, not safe, but we'll be able to revert back to that save and do something to prevent that. There are some flowers down here you could see that we picked up when we harvested all this year. Eventually what I want to do is get some flowers. I'll probably plant them up here, and I could turn those into dyes, and then I could trade with the caravans that come by here. They really like flowers and stuff. Just gonna get rid of those and this so that we can till here. But the caravans, they'll trade dyes and stuff, and dyes are kind of useless to us because we don't really care about vanity items, and well, not yet. Whenever we want more people, vanity items make people happy, but right now we don't really need them. So what I'll do is I'll trade the dyes for things like food, armor, weapons, and furniture, if we, because the furniture caravan's kind of rare from what I've seen. But yeah, and then basically, because dyes are worth a lot, just kind of like in real like ancient civilizations, you know, people with dyes were the rich people. So that's gonna work. We'll get that set up after we get food set up, because right now food is going to be a priority. You could see it says turns to eat. Right now it's above the normal just because it gives you time to start out with. So we've got quite a while actually, which is nice. It's always nice, that way they won't be just snacking along. We can get as much done as we can while we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm just going to stretch this up here. We can't plant these apple trees yet until they're all done tilling. As you can see, it's red right there. I just pointed with my finger. Oh, wait, yeah, you can see my fingers. Face cam. Okay, so once this is all, like, see how it's all red there, once that's all gone and green, we'll be able to plant these apples. To plant apple trees, all you need are apples, and we harvested the apples already. Eventually we'll be able to have some wheat and be able to make like things like apple pies and pear pies, which is nice, and bread with just the wheat, but I don't think bread is fulfilling as wheat and stuff. I mean, not wheat, apple pie, pear pie. So, this is almost done. Oh, I could actually, if you hit plus and minus, it increases speed and decreases speed. So, now they're gonna get this done a lot faster. Should have done that a while ago, actually. Space is pause, so I can pause now while I get the the pear trees ready. These people are sleeping on the job. Okay, now they'll go and they'll grab all these pears and apples that are down here, and go plant them. And if I go here to the side menu here, go to food, gathering, I can click on, I accidentally clicked on trees and plants, that's what we want though. And I make this number go higher. I'm going to do 22 because that's twice the amount of people we have. That should keep our people fed. They'll automatically, like basically it says set the minimum stock you want. So I won't have to tell them, I won't have to do this. I won't have to hit 1 and then gather everything. They'll just automatically do it. So at least we will always have 22 apples. And then if we don't, then they'll go and do that. Something nice about this is they won't go and like start like taking, wait. There we go, okay. They won't like go way over here and try to like find apples. They'll only do that from the ones that we planted, because you can see if I roll over, it says planted apple bush, whereas if I could find like a regular one, it's just called apple bush. So they'll only do it from planted apple bushes. So that way, they don't go and get themselves killed by the froggies. And speaking of froggies, look at him. Oh, he's getting dangerously close, so is this guy. Oh, gosh. There's a scootin' beat in here. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know what they're useful for. Yeah, scooting beaten. I don't know what they're useful for. I think probably just trading stuff. You can see now the apples grew, and I don't have to tell them to harvest. They just harvested it automatically. You can see there's more right over here. If I hit T, I could actually disable the flattening of objects next to my mouse. You could also just click up here. And I also hit Z a lot, just to let you know. I'll hit Z to flatten all the objects, and basically it just lets me see behind them easier, since there's no way to rotate the camera yet. I'm not sure if there will be. Okay. So everything's planting actually really well. Everything's working. I'm gonna save again. I don't have autosave enabled just in case like something bad happens. I don't want it to save over it. So I just do save by myself every time stuff's going good. Let's see what these froggies are doing. Am I talking too fast? I think I might be talking too fast. Sorry. Is this iron? Oh, we could trade that with the dwarves. Dwarves really like iron. And we could trade for iron, which is actually really nice. So if that iron ever depletes, we could trade with some other people to get more of it. Okay, so you can see they're growing all the trees there. I'm going to quickly go to options, audio, music, and change the music volume. Let's do 50% because it gets kind of annoying because it just repeats the same thing over and over again. So there's a big lake here. We could fish there eventually. I think there's fishing in this game. I'm really new to the game. I've only been playing for like a few days now. Well, recently. I actually had the game when it first came out. Right now I'm in version 13A. I think that's what I'm in, but I played for a long time before there were even like roofs and like walls and like windows and stuff for houses. So like, I mean, whenever it first came out, so that was a long time ago. And yeah, now there's all this cool stuff. Like after then though, I was like, yeah, this game doesn't have enough in it, so I figured I'd wait it out. And I waited a long time, and now there's a lot of stuff in it. So I'm back to the game. So I know the basics, but there's still some stuff I don't know. So in the comment section of this video, because this is going to go up on YouTube, you can go ahead and explain to me what I should do next. I'd love that, actually. Say, do this, you know, you're doing this wrong. Help me out there. I really appreciate it. I think I should probably get some animal farms going soon, but I'm kind of afraid of pig farms, because sometimes these giant pig monsters, I forget what they're called, but they spawn, and they'll kill everybody, like absolutely everybody, if they can get them singled off. Like if everybody gangs up on the pig monster, then you know, then you can get him. But like if he just goes and manages to get everybody like one at a time, then he'll completely kill your entire town. I've had many a town destroyed by him, so that's never fun. I'm gonna hit Z to flatten all this here, and quickly pause the game and destroy these apples. Destroying just gets rid of them immediately. And I want, because basically they put those apples down there, and now the apples can't get planted. The apple trees can't get planted, excuse me. So there's some pears here also that had the same problem going on. So let's just set all that to replant. Okay, there we go. Except for right there. There we go. The entirety of my farming is done except for right there. I think that's pear. Yeah, right there. No, it's not. It's not. If I hit 0, I can cancel orders, which is always useful. There we go. And right there. And I think I have it all the time. No, now I have to pause the game when I do this, because what they do is as I destroy them, they just place more of them there. See? Okay, I think that's it. I hope that's it. That should be it. Save again quickly. And we're off to a good start. Did I see a froggy over there? Maybe it was a bird. Oh, I'm paranoid with these frogs. I don't call them froggies because I'm 2 years old. I call them froggies because that's actually what they're called. Just letting you know. Don't think well, I do have bright ass yellow walls, so I mean I'm not like in the best like stands to defend that I'm not 2 years old, but just take my word. They're froggies. I'm gonna get some walls set up to defend from those froggies. If we go here to walls, and I don't have a carpenter's bench set up yet, so I'm just gonna make log walls because you don't need carpenter's benches. I think I'm gonna make these log walls because they look really cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So I could make some walls now. I think I'll wall off this like to right there, because if I zoom out, I'll just put the wall over this hill, and then I could actually dig into this hill, and then the hill becomes its own wall. So that'll be cool. I'll just need to make sure the walls are high enough that they can't jump from the hill into my town. So I'll prepare for that. Need to scroll down to the lower level in order to be able to place these, because you can't place them in air. Whoops. Okay. So let's make it. Well, we want a lot of space to future-proof for like buildings and stuff. So let's just go all the way to not to the complete. Oh yeah, let's go all the way to the edge actually, and just destroy some of these. Oh wait, no, I don't want to destroy bushes. Let's till some more land. We'll do a small area right there. I don't want this to be up against the edge, not the walls. I want the walls to be against the edge. But if I make this against the edge, then I camp with walls there against it. So then we'd be very vulnerable to things like raids. So that's never a good thing. I'm gonna turn on the grid real fast. So by hitting the G key to see where this is lining up, and just make a small area here of tilled land. Hit G to get rid of the grid again. I hit Z to go like that. And I'm going to quickly go to planting and plant some pine tree seedlings. I always get scared with pine tree seedlings. Yeah, I'm gonna actually wait till they till all this, then I'm gonna save, because what happens with pine trees is there's a limited amount of these pine tree bushes in the world. So what they'll do is they'll go all over the entire map to try to find them. Are people starving? No, they're sleeping. Okay. So basically, I don't want to make like a gigantic area of pine trees. Oh, there's some stone there. I'll ignore it. Because then they'll go right here, and they'll try to get ones from like right over here, and they'll all get mauled. So I don't want that happening. With this small amount of wood here, they'll just get the ones that are nearby, which is nice. Yeah, everything's going really well. Oh, see, there's combat. Oh, did somebody die? Please don't tell me somebody died. I think, oh, gosh. There's noises, means there's death occurring. There's Gandalf here. I think Gandalf's killing people. Iron. Okay, we got that. Okay, I don't think anybody died. If somebody died, it'd be right here in the announcements. So, we successfully killed a few froggies. So, good job, team. Destroy this wood. And get some more walls up. Let's do some right there and some right there. If you hold shift, you can place more than one item. So that's how I'm like placing those two separate areas without going back into the menu. If you just hold shift, which is nice. This wall is almost finished being completed. I had Z, so that's why it looks so flat. But right now it's still only one high. So people and animals and mobs can just climb right over top of it. So I'm going to need to make it another block high. So I'm going to scroll upwards so that I'm on the next level and go over and place more wall. I'll just go to right there. Yeah, right there looks good. Should work. And eventually I'll get some doors in, but right now we don't really like, I mean, it's not really a successful wall right now, so they'll just be able to go out there to get other stuff, but once the entire thing is walled in, we'll be in need of some doors. In order to get some more wood, I'm going to chop just these trees here that are, oh, I wasn't on the right level. I'll chop these trees by hitting the 2 key, and they'll get some more wood for the walls. And, well, I think that's actually, I think I did pretty good for the first session. I'll see you in the next video. Leave in the comments what do you think I should do next time. Tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I should do, and I'm really enjoying this. I'm happy to be back on YouTube. So you know, positive support's always appreciated. If you want to like this video, go ahead, subscribe. I'm going to be putting more of this up, hopefully every day. School is going to be starting, so not yet, but soon. And it's high school, so if you've been through there, you know how difficult it's going to be. So maybe the first few days of that I won't have daily uploads, but oh, my Skype is there. Should have turned that off. So I'm not sure about the first few days of school if I'll have daily uploads. I might put vlogs up at least so that I could just quickly tell you what's going on in my life. Hopefully that'll happen. I mean, there's so many, I can do whatever. So just tell me what you want me to do. I'll do anything. I'm like a slave. So as always, I'm Fax, and I will see you next time.